Please make brachot and lishmat Esther Bat Simcha today. Please for the sponsorship. Continuing on with the halachot, very, very quick, of Bedikat Chametz where we left off. So we described yesterday the mitzvah and the best time. Prohibited activities before and during Bedikat Chametz. The Halacha explains within 30 minutes, within half an hour of the time of Bedikat Chametz. So we established according to the most Sephardi, it's Tzedek Chavim, according to the Gaon Vilna and the Rabbi, it might be sunset. But whatever this is, let's say Tzedek Chavim, within 30 minutes of this time, one may not begin an activity that will distract himself from performing the Bidikah at the proper time. And we'll explain what that means momentarily. If he began such an activity prior to 30 minutes before it said, it is preferable that he stops what he is doing, though he is not required to. However, if one began such an activity within 30 minutes before Tzedek Chavim, he must stop what he's doing to perform the Bedikat Chametz. So what are these activities he shouldn't do? The first is eating. One should not begin a large, substantial meal within 30 minutes of Bedikat Chametz time. So again, let's say this year Pesach is on a Wednesday night, so Bedikat Chametz is Tuesday night. From that Tuesday night, from let's say 20 minutes after sunset, or from 15 minutes before sunset and on, we have to be very mindful. Don't start a big dinner, don't start a meal, don't start something that will distract you. The Halacha even says so much that one should not learn Torah within that time. He shouldn't start engaging in deep halachot that will distract him that will make him forget from doing the Bedikah, because as soon as the clock hits, he has an obligation to begin the Bedikat Chametz. Although partaking in a light snack, such as fruit and drink, even after the Chachamim is permitted before the Bedikah, one should minimize his eating since the Bedikah should begin as soon as possible. So light snacks are okay, but again, the idea is we don't want to get distracted from the mitzvah. You want to do the mitzvah at the best possible time. There are a few extra questions, we'll say them quickly and then we'll wrap up. Someone who's checking the candy cells, all of our Bet Kenasiot, our candy cells, Baruch Hashem, we have 3, they all get checked that night also. The Gabbai, or the rabbi who's in charge of that, he's allowed to eat before checking in candy cell, as long as he already checked at home. If he didn't check at home yet, then obviously the halacha applies equally to himself as well. Regarding Torah, like we said, you shouldn't begin something new within that time, but if you were learning from let's say an hour before sunset, and you continued in, although there's no obligation to stop, he does not have to stop learning before the Bedikah, but it is smart to do it. If one is driving home, obviously, or get on the train coming home, you don't have to not listen to Torah. You can if you can't physically do it, you can still listen to Torah, and as soon as you get home, do the mitzvah. They have halachot about if someone is giving Torah classes to public. Rabbi Haim says he gives a shiur around the same time Bedikat, so he never cancels the shiur. Instead, he gives the shiur as is, and he reminds everyone afterward to go home now and do Bedikat, because to gather them again after will be too difficult once they all go home. Prior to 30 minutes of Tzedek Chavim, one may engage in activity, even if one might continue his activity through Tzedek Chavim. However, one should preferably stop and perform the Bedikah on time. Chazak Baruch Nitzkei Mitzvot.